Local veterans are reliving some of their worst experiences, everything from IED explosions to mortar attacks. But the goal of the experience is to help them heal. Action 12's Gretchen Bolander joins us in the studio with more. And Gretchen, what is this program?
Jennifer, this is virtual reality therapy, and it can recreate an experience that can trigger post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, Freeman's Ozark Center can build the simulation to fit just about anything a veteran has encountered.
We were in Abu Ghraib in 2004 and experienced a lot of mortar fire coming in.
Now, 11 years later, Sage Crane is seeing it all again. Therapist James Childress can shape the virtual reality simulation to mimic Crane's experience. That's everything from the time of day and the size of the explosion to vibrations from a platform underfoot and even odors at the scene.
It brings you kind of back into that scenario that I experienced in Iraq.
An experience Childress is sharing.
We're seeing exactly what Sage is saying.
So if he looks to the left, the image on the monitor shifts to the left. A mock gun helps round out the experience. It may seem a bit like a video game, but Childress says that's an advantage.
There may be some stigma for veterans with therapy, and so it's a different avenue or a different approach that opens the door for people.
The virtual reality program called Brave Minds fits in with prolonged exposure therapy. Childress compares it to the impact of eating spicy foods over and over again.
Pretty soon that it is not as spicy as it initially was, and so we want to take something that is problematic for the soldiers and be able to expose them to it in a controlled setting to the point where it no longer is that problematic.
A treatment for PTSD, but potentially a way to help vets returning from combat cope with their experiences preemptively.
Before other problems arise.
Once the treatment is complete, PTSD symptoms will be greatly reduced. And Jennifer, this VR therapy goes hand in hand with other counseling. So if they do start to have some issues, they have the tools to deal with that. People with referrals can just contact Ozark Center to find out more about that.
All right, very fascinating way.
It is fascinating.
All right, thank you, Gretchen, for sharing that.